Okay, so the next thing we want to do is retrieve all instances of a given entity. Now that we have some data in our database, we can have some fun here. And off camera, I reran this application a couple of times, changing up the data for the order and the order item. So in other words, in the previous video, we had one order item. Now we have 3 orders and 3 order items as rows in our database. All right, so there you can see the orders table. And you'll just have to trust me on the order items. And I'm going to comment all this out. Now that we have some data, we can actually then retrieve all instances of the order. So let's go back here. And what I need is I need an instance of application DB context. So let me copy that down. And now what I want to do is var orders equals db.orders. So at this point it's a DB set, but I want it as a list. Now this is what I would like to do. To list, not list async. That adds another wrinkle, especially when we're working in a console window application that I don't really want to get into just yet. I want to use link to entities. I want to use the non-async methods at this moment. When I try to do that, however, you can see I get a red squiggly line. That's because I've not included the namespace for link. So to do that, I'm going to hit Control period on my keyboard on that line that has a red squiggly under it. And I just want to add the system.link namespace. I'm going to save my change. And now what I want to do is just loop through each order in orders. So for each var order in orders, and then I'll just do a console.write line. Let's make that some string interpolation. And here we'll go order dot, and I can get to any of the properties of an individual order. Why? Because C# knows that this is a list of order. I mean, that's what we get whenever we call to list. Therefore, each item in that collection must be an instance of the order object. So it just infers that, right? So here, let's get the order ID, and then let's go order dot total amount. All right. Let's run the application, F5. And it takes a second, but we've pulled that data from our database. Awesome.